Alright, welcome back. Okay, so, I brought this back to New York again, and a lot of you have heard me continually talk about this in the second cup. There's a reason why I have. It is right here in front of your face once again. This is another detailed account of how these things are going to go down. Now, we have seen how Barak, the double meaning of his name, and all of these doubles are coming together in connection to the second cup, which is a double event of the bringing down of commercial Babylon, which is symbolized as New York City. Now that at the same time, commercial Babylon is the world economic system, which is at this moment, this very moment, ending. It is being destroyed. So you are seeing the destruction of commercial Babylon, but it will be finalized symbolically in the bringing down of its headquarters symbol of New York City, in which New York City is known as the Big Apple, and that apple represents that symbolic trade that took place between Eve and the serpent. Remember that symbolic apple that was traded? In essence, for the innocence of man was traded for the first commerce, this merchandise, which this apple being the materialistic way of life over the spiritual way of life that we traded. So the Big Apple is that symbolically. It is that first trade. It is that commerce that has grown into this beast, this Babylonian entity that they are going to bring down. They are going to sacrifice their own creation and bring it down. And it is recorded right here in Revelation that they are going to do it. So we will see the total and utter destruction of New York City. Now, why is that important with what I'm talking to you about right now? Well, right after verse 6, where we have him with a mouth speaking great things. Now, I'm going to talk about this 40 and 2 months thing here. But what I want to do is keep moving to keep a roll with what we got. In verse 7 it says this, "And it was given unto him to make war with the saints, and to overcome them, and power was given him over all kindreds, tongues, and nations." Now, alright, that is going to be another double event. We're going to see a war take place against us once the New World Order is initiated. But what you're seeing here is something that happens before the New World Order. And as a result, this is the thing that brings in the New World Order. Listen, "And it was given unto him to make war with the saints, and to overcome them." And then we see the next event that takes place. As a result of this war, we have, "And power was given him over all kindreds, tongues, and nations." Now that's the global government. So this war that takes place with the saints, in essence, is this small war, this little war, okay, that takes place, that is the thing that initiates the New World Order. Now, what's interesting is that it ties up directly to Obama again. Watch this. We're going here to 2 Thessalonians, and we're going to look at verse 7. And it says, "For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let, until he be taken out of the way. And then shall that wicked be revealed." So did anybody catch this right here? Did anybody catch that? It says, "For the mystery of iniquity doth already work. Only he who now letteth will let." Well, will let what? It is that event. It is the second cup event. This is Obama, this one who is going to let, and then he's going to be taken out of the way. And then after that, we see the wicked shall be revealed, and this is the Antichrist. So we see this mystery person that springs up right before the Antichrist, and he's this one who's going to let something happen until he's taken out of the way, and then that wicked will be revealed. I'll be back.